SEO, how much should you pay for it? What does it entail? How's it going to help you? And a couple things that can keep you from getting scammed that I hear way too much. We get a lot of people that come to us from other agencies, other marketers, maybe they even do it internal. Probably one of the biggest variances in pricing, scope of work, and results is SEO. I've in the last year, I've literally had somebody come who said they were paying $200 a month, and we have people who come and they're paying 3, 4 grand a month for SEO, and very rarely are they able to even explain what they're doing. Clearly they're not thrilled with it, otherwise they wouldn't be trying to switch to us. But usually, if someone's taking over ads, if we're taking over ads, we'll be able to go in and see what was previously done. If we're taking over a website, we can see what state the website's in. We can see some analytics, maybe at least get that. SEO, a lot of the times, I don't know what people have been paying for, and I don't really think they do either. And that's why I kind of want to clear it up and give business owners a good understanding of what exactly SEO is, to make sure that you don't get ripped off and to make sure you understand exactly what it is. So SEO is search engine optimization, obviously, and this has changed so much over the years. So I remember back in the day, my dad owns a roofing company. And when I was a little kid, maybe like 10 or whatever, when the internet was the breaking technology at the time, he had a partner who was pretty techie. So he set up a basic HTML website. He knew that putting white text on a white background at the bottom of the page and putting roofs, gutters, gutter replacement, roof installation, shingles, just a huge just blast of keywords was what was needed to come up first on AOL and Yahoo search, I think were the top two at the time. And it worked. He was the roofing and the gutter company. You could not search anything on the dial-up AOL internet at the time without him coming up. The times have way, way, way changed since that. I'm going to give you a few things right now that can be huge red flags, and these are things that we'll hear all the time. Most companies actually promote them, so just know that they're BS. Don't fall for it, and most likely don't want to go with them if you hear one, guaranteed rankings. If anybody guarantees you a ranking on Google, meaning they say, I guarantee to make you come up first, I guarantee to make you come up in the top 5, the top 10. I don't care if they say I guarantee to put you in the top 100. They're probably full of it. You cannot guarantee. There is nothing you can do where you can confidently tell somebody you guarantee them a ranking. And if you knew for sure, you would be a billionaire. You wouldn't be running SEO for businesses. That means you cracked the algorithm and you know how to force Google, Bing, these other search engines to put somebody first or at a certain ranking. Not how it works. Second thing is if they have secret techniques. There are no secret SEO techniques. There's different tactics and different ways to go about building up your search engine optimization, but there's no hidden portal, there's no hidden softwares that are letting me AI analyze and optimize, and that I've built that secret that you can't know, and that's why you're going to pay me a lot. There's tools and there's methods, there's platforms, there's AI, non-AI, whatever type of tools. Sure, we use a lot of them, but SEO is a ton of manual work, okay? And if you come in contact with an agency or a marketer and they're really pressing you on that, they just know how to do it and it's just, a secret, it's just going to happen, or that they promise you a ranking, they're probably just looking to get you on retainer for 2-3 months until you get pissed off and bounce. And by that time you lost X amount of money, didn't really get much out of it. Another red flag, if they don't have a way to report it to you. You should be able to go in and look and at the very minimum into Google Search Console or analytics, but an SEO team should be able to break down for you what keywords are they targeting, what actions have they taken. If they're writing blog posts, How are the blog posts doing? Has it increased traffic? Have these keywords increased? Have they optimized your website? Meaning, have they optimized the alt tags on your images? Have they properly put in your headings and different texts? Have they optimized the site for mobile? That may not even be the SEO team's job. That might be your web developer's job. So again, there's a lot of things in moving pieces that the SEO guys like to leave out of it, and you think you're getting the most out of it, and really you're paying for much of nothing. Another thing is paying for backlinks. Backlinks are massively important to SEO, and for those of you that don't know what a backlink is, it's basically if you have your link on another site. Paying for articles, for example, is paying for backlink. You can get articles up on 100 different sites if you want. It's not really hard. It's not really that expensive anymore. But the problem is the internet is not stupid. Google is very, very smart. All of these platforms are. The algorithm is changing every millisecond. You will not figure it out. The name of the game is to build it. And that's why there's still so much human interaction needed. So when you're paying for a backlink and you're paying to go on one of these goofy sites where it's all people paying for articles, Google and DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, Bing, they're all smart. They know you paid for it. They're not dumb. Just how I can look at a site and tell, oh, yeah, he clearly paid for that article. The internet knows 100 times quicker. So don't pay for backlinks. It's not going to work. It's going to hurt you. What you want to recognize with SEO is that it's a combination, it's a group effort. The best example I can give people is, let's say you build up a reputation over time as a business person, we'll say, in your city. You're in a small town, and so from down the street says, oh, Joe's a great guy. And then your barber says, oh, yeah, Joe, he's a great guy, cut his hair. Your chiropractor says, oh, Joe, yeah, he's a great guy. You're building up your SEO, your personal SEO out in the real world by all of these different points that you've built up over time. It's the same thing with your company. SEO is no longer just keywords or just adding keywords on a page. It's not as simple as just going and only adding H1, H2, H3 tags. Yes, you absolutely have to do it, but there's more involved. Blog posts are important. Writing quality content that comes from your site is going to be massive. Also, quite some time. When you see these big SEO retainers, let's say anything over $2,000, I would consider somewhat substantial, depending on what your company is and what your structure is like. But for that amount, you're getting into territory where someone's going to have to take their time to not only learn about your industry, but build content for it and continue doing that. Reviews. Reviews are massive in SEO. So many people overlook reviews. The difference between having 50 Google reviews or 400 can boost your SEO immensely. And, again, how are you going to get reviews? If you're not funneling in reviews right now, well, you got to get them somehow, whether it's an incentive, whether it's an email blast, whether it's automated flows, whether it's hitting past customers with, hey, leave us a review on Google. Massively important. Backlinks, but doing them the right way. Reaching out to other businesses, other online resources that are going to collaborate with you and add your URL organically, not paid for. Social media. Organic social media is everything nowadays. You have to do it. You just have to. Unless you're in a very, very, very niche business, like if you're like a specialized engineering firm or something where you're not getting your business off the internet or even by marketing, you're going to want to have good organic social media because that is going to feed directly into your SEO. Even your quality of your website. Your website has to be responsive, meaning it has to work on all screen sizes. Everybody knows that, but there's much, much more to it. Google even has a free website speed tool you can look up. I believe it's still called Page Insights. It'll show you a bunch of stuff about your website. Google is going to look at it as if it was a person and say, does their website look good? Is it appealing? Does it have relevant content? Does it load fast? Do they update their content? Is the content correct? Guys, the technology is so smart nowadays that you can't get away with just don't just chat GPT stuff and throw it into the site. I tell people all the time, and I'm going to do a video just on this. Chat GPT and AI is artificial intelligence. You are real intelligence. Don't pay these guys all your money and just have them spit out some chat GPT articles and automate your stuff. It's going to look like they're doing a lot. I bet you're not going to get a lot out of it. Last but not least, tracking. If you're going to pay someone for SEO, they need to be able to show you how good or bad the SEO is doing and what they're doing. So many people come to us, and when we ask what the SEO team was doing, they straight up do not know. They don't know what they were doing, how they were doing it, if it was doing good, bad. Sometimes I'm like, well, did you at least get more leads out of it or more sales? They don't even know. So that's just breaking the ice of SEO. Just want to clarify a few things for people and hopefully help you guys avoid wasting money and time. Per usual, if you have any SEO you want me to look at, or any proposals, I should say, or any website, whatever you got, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Happy to go through and help whoever I can. And we'll see you next time. Peace.